So, hi dear Sagittarius, a very very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal love reading for all the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general; it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. The action can be from your side also. This is a reading from today till the 8th of December for those who are in complete no contact, no communication. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. If you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can book your slots accordingly. So let's start. Sag is the person that you have no contact or no communication with. Their current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. First of all, this person is going through major losses in their life, Sagittarius. Maybe financial losses, maybe losses regarding their family, maybe some kind of, I'm sorry to say that, maybe going through some kind of personal losses where they lost someone very dear to them, like a death kind of a thing. For some of you, but this person is feeling like they should remain in their own energies, in their own space, until unless they will be able to come out of the losses that they are going through, and they're experiencing a very painful cycle of their life where they're trying their best to just focus on their own healing, focus on their stability, focus on their money, job, career, and their family's happiness as well. hmm it's like they have a lot of responsibility of other people also on their shoulders, and the more they're trying to fix it, to fix the situation, the more it's kind of getting out of hands, and they're kind of pissed off with themselves right now. So trying to focus on their own energies right now at this present moment is their feelings. They're not in this energy of thinking about the situation between you and all the time, because they have other things going on, uh, with other responsibilities going on that they feel like they should work on. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, right? See, their energies are also telling me they want to detach from everything and everyone and finding their own inner balance and walk away from everything and everyone that is making them feel imbalanced in any way. Hmm. Right now, they're in the healing mode. I don't know what is going on in the planets or in the. I really don't have any idea about Vedic astrology or astrology. Hmm. But something is going on right now. Everybody is in the healing mode. Most of us, right, including myself. So this person is super focused on this energy of finding their inner peace, finding their own inner balance, and walking away from everything and everyone that's not giving them the kind of happiness or balance that they are yearning for right now at this present moment, including people, situations, and things. This is what they want. Deep rooted healing. This is what they want. Inner peace. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the 8th of December. We have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Someone will come to you with a very comforting, very mature and grounded kind of energy, Sagis, with this brand new offer of, can we start from scratch with mature energy, with stable and practical kind of energy? Can we be compassionate towards each other? Can we just can we just try to fix it with love and compassion, mixing it with groundedness and maturity, rather than fighting about the situation all the time and making it worse by trying to prove who is right or who is wrong in the situation. So either you or this person is going to try to fix it with a lot of love, compassion, maturity, and groundedness, with a mix of practicality. Like let's be practical. We are two different people. We have two different lives. Can we find a middle ground? This is the most beautiful and practical and loving and balanced energy that I have seen in a very long time in somebody's energies, that is going towards the other energy with a lot of love. So somebody will try to fix it with you, and or you are going to try to fix it with somebody. Now what's going to happen after that, that's a completely different chapter. but there are very good chances of somebody trying to fix it with you with all of love and uh, like strength, with all of their heart and soul, with maturity and groundedness mixed in the equation very beautifully, because they are on their healing journey. They will be able to understand your energies and your point of view as well. That's the good thing here. Wow, Sagittarius, I'm quite happy for you guys. Guidance for you, King of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so try to sort it out with maturity, with grounded kind of energy, instead of trying to make it feel like a war where one of you is trying to win the game. Try to fix it with like this energy of you guys are two different individuals, and you guys have two different separate lives. How can you fix this with each other? So try to be practical, mature, and grounded with love and compassion. Okay, that's cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sajis. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.